All right, Fearless Flippers, welcome back. We're at week 2 of our 30-day flip. A quick recap. Remember last week, week 1, we did our full demo. We started our rough-ins, electrical rough-in, plumbing rough-ins, right? Get all those bathrooms and kitchens gutted and ready. Well, here we are, week 2, and we're about to walk through. I think a lot of sheetrock has been done. It's super cleaned up. We're gonna go take a look right now. But if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, guys. We are growing right now. We're reaching more people. And by subscribing, you're gonna help me reach more people and build our channel out and help as many people as we possibly can. Let's go take a look at this right now. All right, looks really good outside. Not a whole lot's changed. I'll give you guys some free chicken. It's something we do. As soon as we buy this house, we immediately put some fertilizer in the grass and put these sprinklers out here. We'll get some shots of these sprinklers. I call it my redneck sprinkler system, okay? That's at my shop. We got a bunch of hoses and sprinklers and timers. So when we buy properties that don't have a sprinkler system, we take these hoses and we run them out, we put some fertilizer down, we put the timer on, and we start sprinkling the grass every day, and check it out. Look at it, looking green like the Augusta National, baby. Why do we do that? Because when you're gonna take it to market quick, a 30-day flip, you don't have time for everybody to park in the front yard, you know, the sheetrockers, everybody, and tear your stuff up. When all of a sudden it's ready to go to the market, your grass is gonna look like crap. Right? Start taking care of the landscape up front. That way, when you're ready to take it to the market, boom, it's looking good. So here we are walking in, looking great, right? We got our can lights roughed in, our sheetrock touched up. We got a really, really light knockdown texture on the ceiling, right? We don't like a heavy knockdown, but it's also really expensive and it takes a lot of labor and effort to get slick ceilings in a 50-year-old rental house, you know, a 50-year-old flip house, okay? Looks great in here. We still got the baseboard down, the casing in, the new windows are looking good. Let's go in here and see. Remember, we had this kitchen, we tore out all the paneling and gutted this to the studs, right? You guys know how I love to see my new pecs coming out of the floor, right? 50-year-old house, renovation, right? And we've got new washer or new water box for the fridge. The HVAC rough-in is still gonna happen. They're gonna move this out of the way. Put it under the toe kick and the cabinets. Look at this, the ceilings look great. We're gonna have to prime these with kills. Got a little bit of framing left in there. Let's see if we can't get these lights on. Looks like there's a switch here, maybe. Hey, this looks pretty good. Pretty doggone good. A little scary in there, but that's okay. What happened was everything started costing more money. So when we budgeted for the house and then when we started sending the guys out, everything was more expensive. So some of the things we wanted to do, like move the return and a couple other things, it's just, you gotta start asking yourself this question. When you're flipping a house or renovating a house to sell, you have to start asking yourself this question at some point. If I don't do this, will it prevent the house from being sold? Okay? So like, you know, moving the return and fixing some, you know, something. All right, let's show them, right? So this little bump out right here is where the return is. But there's a closet in the hallway that we wanted to move it to get rid of this bump out so it would be symmetrical across here because we're gonna put an accent wall. But to move that, it's gonna be, you know, it could be $800, could be $1,500, and it's unnecessary, right? And we have to ask ourselves, if we don't move this, is somebody not gonna buy this house? This is an entry-level home in an excellent school district and great neighborhood. So somebody's gonna buy the property, they're not gonna care about this. Now, if we had an old roof and we're like, we don't feel like putting the roof on, someone could come to this house and go, I don't wanna buy this house because the roof's old and at some point I'm gonna have to replace it, okay? So ask yourself that question. Is somebody not gonna buy this house if we don't do this? All right, let's walk down here and take a look and see what we got. Waiting on doors and trim. Bathroom's been sheetrock. Looks like they got even some prep work going on in here. We got no lights. I don't know if you can see this. Yep. So we got our Schluter system on the floor and our Schluter system on the bath walls ready for tile. Tub in place, all new rough ends. Look at this, rough ends for the toilet, everything ready to go. This house will be trimmed out today, painted by the end of this weekend, in just a few short days. Looking good. Let's check the bedrooms and then that one other bathroom. Got our temp lighting in here. Here's some free chicken. If you are demoing a house to renovate, right? And you got all the old ceiling fans, the old flush mounts, all the old lights, make a demo scope. And if you don't know how to make a demo scope, you got to go to school.com and check it out. I've got it all there, free hours of courses on how to do this. But have your demo guys make temp lighting so they can easily take the old fixtures up there, take them apart and just hang them by the wires. This allows your sheetrock and painters to get really up close and personal with the fixtures when they're renovating and not have to come back, change the fixture and fix the popcorn and all the other things. Temporary lighting, that's your key to moving forward when you're flipping a house, right? To doing a demo really good and quick and easy, temp lighting. Makes the trim out easier too, right? The electricians just come through and pop that down and pop the ceiling fan up. All right, here we go. Yeah, looking good in here too. Okay, so the owner's bath, right? We're gonna have a floor to ceiling walk-in shower with heavy glass. We wanted to move the toilet waste just a little bit. You can see where we did that. And all new stub outs ready for trim out for setting our vanity and tiling our shower. This is actually gonna be really nice. We love using Schluter system, right? It's only 100% system out there that we love that's waterproof. We use it on all of our tile work. Just don't skimp on the Schluter system. Looks great. All right, let's talk flooring in your flips. Flooring in this flips. Most of this house has original hardwoods, okay? 2 3/4 inch red oak, number 2. This is a big 500 square foot space with this kitchen, this living space, and this laundry room, right? And so what do you do here, right? One of my rules about flooring is I don't have wood look flooring match other wood flooring or meet up together, right? I don't want a brown or a gray wood look LVP or tile butting up to real original hardwoods, all right? It's tacky. Call it what you want. If that's something you do, it's an opinion, right? So I don't like them. So we have a couple options. We can do tile. We can do a tile look LVP. We can weave hardwoods in here to match the rest of the house. There's lots of different options on this. So I'll tell you, our tile price was really high for set materials and labor to get this leveled and ready for tile and to install big 24 by 24 inch tile. With the tile and everything, they wanted like $10 a square foot. So this is gonna be $5,000 to put tile in here. I think that I can put real hardwoods in here for half of that price and have them sanded and refinished and stained. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And now we're working on the quote for the hardwood. If for some reason that's gonna be too much, we're gonna have to come in here and probably put a 1/4 inch sheet of Luan and then go over it with LVT or 1/2 inch plywood and then LVP, tile look LVP, which will probably come in around that $4 a square foot for some good LVP and the labor to prep the floor and put it down. So we'll keep you updated, right? That's something to watch on next week and see where we're at and the decisions that we've made on the flooring. Ultimately, we're trying to get this done in 30 days and we're trying to make $45,000 of profit from flipping this house as quick as we absolutely can. So we've got to take that into consideration. All right, front door, I hate it, right? I absolutely hate this front door, but remember, we're trying to save money. We're trying to get it done quick. So I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you think we should do? Should we keep the front door, clean it up and paint it, or should we take it out and put something nice and fresh and new? I want you guys to leave a comment below the video and tell me, keep the door or replace the door, okay? I'm gonna count on you guys. This is something we'll do right at the end. I'm gonna leave it here for the next 2 weeks. If you guys tell me to keep it, we're gonna clean it up and paint it. If you tell me to get rid of it, then we're gonna tear it out and replace it. All right, that's it for week 2 of our 30-day flip. Guys, it is rolling right along. Thank you for joining us. Remember, if you haven't subscribed or hit that notification bell down there, please do it. It helps the algorithm, helps me grow, and it motivates me to go out and make more content like this to show you guys. I can't wait to show you week 3 next week on our 30-day flip. I'll see you guys then.